Hey YouTube, welcome to the introductory video in a series that I'm going to be calling Tarot Study. So I wanted to put this video out to mark the spring equinox because I thought it was a good time to start a thing. This is going to be a series, not any particular frequency. It will be regular, but not like necessarily every week because I don't want to completely overwhelm all the tarot content on my channel with this. I really enjoy doing the kinds of tarot content I'm doing already, but I thought it would be interesting to do a card by card series and see if we can get through all 78. And the perspective that I'm taking in this series is I realized I was flipping through my tarot spreadsheet, which I promise I will do a spreadsheet sort tour soon. I know people have asked for it. We will get there, I swear. But I was looking at some of the definitions, and I was, or not definitions, but some people's interpretations of some cards, and I was just struck by like, oh, it's been a while since I actually like looked through all my notes and different sources, and also I've been really meaning to look at a lot of my little white books on my shelf of my tarot cards and hadn't had a chance to, and it feels very daunting because I have a lot of decks and therefore a lot of books. But I thought to myself, well, if I did it a card at a time, rather than trying to like read each little white book, and then I would have the opportunity to look across the row in my spreadsheet of all the different sources and think about, since I wrote them down, things that I've learned and what resonates and doesn't resonate with me for each card, and maybe remind myself of interpretations that can kind of freshen up the way I think about the cards. And it occurred to me, like, why not share that? So my intention is to go card by card through the deck as I have time to, as I'm inclined. And I'll start each video with Tarot Study, the series name, so put them in a playlist so they're easy to find. And we'll be talking through some of the meanings that folks have given for each card, what my experience has been, things that they make me think of, maybe examples of figures who embody those things, or particular experiences. It's intended to be beginner friendly. I think a lot of the stuff that I get really interested in talking about around tarot is more intermediate and may not be accessible to beginners. And I've had friends who are like, oh, I saw your tarot content, I'm really curious about the tarot, but like I don't know enough to watch your videos. So I thought that would be another good reason to do it. The content will come from a variety of sources, and so I wanted to do an intro video to tell you about the series, but also to so that I can link back to it, to kind of honor and acknowledge some of the primary people that I draw, that I tend to keep coming back to. Because I won't necessarily be giving credit for each individual idea because they often come from multiple sources. But some of the places that I have gotten information about the tarot and found really useful include numerous contributors on the Little Red Tarot blog, which is now defunct, but they're not currently operating, but still has all the old content. So both Beth, who runs the blog, but also a number of contributors, especially Miranda Elizabeth, who writes about disability in the cards, and Cassandra Snow, who writes the Queering the Tarot series, which is coming out as a book soon. Those are major influences. Lindsay Mack, I mention all the time on my channel, but her, of course, is a major influence. Tess at City Witch, a few books, Modern Tarot, WTF is the Tarot, Kitchen Table Tarot, like all of those I found useful. I think those would be the biggest sources. And I've looked at more sort of like, I guess, standard, or like the Learn the Tarot site or Eclectic Tarot or a couple others, but those are the people I think that I really feel it important to acknowledge and honor because they lend something different that I've really glommed onto in coming up with my own interpretations. So much love and much honor to those people, and yeah, I look forward to digging into this series And so you can expect a video on the Fool coming soon. And if there's anything in particular that you would like out of this series, any feedback you have, even on the series itself, if you come to this video after it's started, feel free to leave a comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can see all the videos in the series as they come out.